Hello my loyal companions and welcome to this episode of our Rogue Revealed series where I take you through the game Rogue Company and everything you need to know and want to know about the game. I thought it would be a really good idea to break down for you the difference between the Demolition game mode and the Strikeout game mode so you can make an informed decision about which one best suits your playstyle and your mood for the particular moment. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Demolition is the game mode that Rogue Company seem to be pushing as it is their main competitive mode. It is very similar to other search and destroy game modes where you have an attacking side and a defending side who are trying to either kill the enemy team or plant/defuse the bomb depending on their side. Your goal in this version of Rogue Company is to win 7 rounds. The way you would win a round depends on whether you're attack or defense. From the attacker's perspective, you can win the round by 2 ways. Either you kill all the defenders and so there's no one to fight against you, or you plant the bomb on either the A site or B site and allow it to explode. If either of these two situations happen, you will win that round. From the defender's point of view, you either have to kill all the enemies, or if the bomb has been planted, then you need to make sure you defuse it. You can still lose a round if you kill the enemies but don't defuse that bomb, so it's really, really important. Again, it depends on the attackers because they could go to A site or B site and you need to coordinate your team to defend both of them and rotate quickly when you know which one they're at. Both teams only have 1 life, so when someone is down and killed, they are out of it for that round. The way the rounds break down is the first round is a pistol round for both teams, meaning that they don't have enough money to upgrade for primary weapons and therefore just have to use pistols. As you progress through the round, you'll earn more money through various means. You can check out my economy breakdown video linked on this channel to see how that would work in Demolition. But then when you have that money, you're trying to buy more weapons, buy more gadgets, and then hopefully snowball different rounds so you can win them. You'll play 6 rounds on either attack or defense depending on which side you spawn, and then after those 6 rounds you will switch sides. The game will end when someone has won 7 of those rounds, but if it ends up as a 6-6 split, you'll go into a final round and you'll stay on whatever side that you finish round 12 on to play round 13 for the win. As I said, this is very similar to other search and destroy modes and it's a very competitive game mode that relies a lot around team coordination and individual gameplay. I'd recommend this game mode if you are looking to test your skills at a competitive setting and actually get better at decision making within the game. The Strikeout game mode is used as a more casual game mode for players, and I actually use it as a warm-up because it's good at getting your aim on point before you actually move into Demolition, which is my preferred game mode. Strikeout is really fun though and is actually a combination between team deathmatch style and King of the Hill, and I'll explain how this works. Both teams start the rounds with an amount of money based on how they performed in the last round. The very first round you start with 12,000, which is enough to buy a primary weapon and then a gadget or a perk of some sort. There is no attacking or defending side, and so everyone's on the same even ground at the start. There is a neutral objective that teams fight to control, but their ultimate goal is to kill the entire enemy team. Each team has a pool of lives, 12 for each team, and when any member of your team dies, it takes 1 away from that pool. When that number gets to 0, you will not be able to respawn anymore. If you all die while you have no more respawns available, the enemy team will win, and likewise if you kill all the enemy team after you've got them to 0 spare lives, they will lose. It is important to know that you don't buy between respawns, you only buy between rounds. Where the King of the Hill aspect comes into play is you do fight over this neutral objective, and when a team holds it for 30 seconds continuously, then they take 1 spare life off of the enemy's pool. That means your entire team may not die, but if the enemy does hold the position for 30 seconds, your lives will go from 12 to 11. Likewise, you can capture this again very quickly and interrupt that and then start your own timer to take away their lives. The only other way to win is that if you have made it so that the enemy team have no lives and you are still holding the objective, you'll get actually a 1-minute timer, and if you can hold the objective for that entire time, even if you don't kill the enemies, you will win at the end of that round. What tends to happen though in this game mode honestly is that people just go for the kills. Someone tends to sit on the objective and capture it, but you don't have to stay on it, so they do tend to capture it and then push out and try and kill the enemies that way. To get the victory, you have to win 3 rounds, and the neutral point actually moves between rounds, and you occasionally flip sides as well. This is a great game for people who just want to practice with different rogues, different weapons, and just like sort of warm up getting some kills, and it is a lot of fun. I was really grinding out Strikeout to get the hard carry achievement, which is get 20 downs in a match, and I actually ended up doing it in a 2v4 gameplay that you saw here. It is a great game mode to frag out and get some kills, but I tend to use it as a warm-up to then translate into Demolition, where I play a bit more competitively. To sum up though guys, both game modes are really fun, and it depends on your personal preference about which one you would like to play as your sort of main game mode. Honestly, I filter between the two, depending on what mood I'm in. They can both be a lot of fun. That's it for the end of the video though guys, so I hope you have taken something away from this and now you're a bit more informed about which game mode you may like, but try them both out and let me know how it goes in the comments below. If you are new to the channel though, make sure you drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss any more Rogue Revealed content. And if you want to see me live stream, I do stream on twitch.tv/raddargaming, so come and check me out there. Other than that guys, I wish you a great day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.